you? I'm Corin, and today is Self-Care Saturday, and I'm about to take a bath. So thank you for joining me. Today we are all about self-care. Let me make sure I got a nice close-up here so you can see my little demonstrations. Oh, perfect. Oh my God, it's so nice. It's so warm and luxurious. And I have these bubbles. Yay! I got the camera way up there, but when I lay back, hopefully it will. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. Oh man, yes. Woo! Oh, so first, when I get in the bath, I have the intention of totally unwinding, you know? And a part of that for me is massaging my pressure points, and we're going to go over some of those pressure points today. Thanks for being here. It sounds like the water's draining a little bit. Huh. Here, I'll clear that drain thing so it doesn't make that noise. There we go. So part of my self-care routine in my bathtub, in my luxurious bathtub, is first just soaking my body. First, I clean my body, but I already did that. I already took a really long bath earlier. And so I was thinking, you know what? I want to share my pressure point routine. So here I am. And so I don't need to go over the cleaning part. After I clean, I turn on the jacuzzi jets and I just lay back and I just let the jets hit my shins and the sides of my legs here, and just my hands and my back. I'll like go all the way down, let the jets hit my back. And then I start, after I totally clean and totally get the jets going and everything, then actually I'll do the jets after again and just like do nothing. But sometimes it involves a little bit of work for self-care. And so I will use these fingers here and I will start on a pressure point, which is usually the first one I'll start on is up here on the top of my trapezius. So actually I should stand up so you can see exactly where I'm talking about. Okay. Right here. See that? So that's exactly where I'm referring to, right on top there. Hey everybody, how are you? So I'll do these little piano, I'll play the piano here, like this, on the traps. And then I will take my hand and I will reach in around like this, and I will grab my neck like that. You see? And then I'll do it on the other side. Hey, thank you for your comments. Thank you. So I'll do it on the other side. So I'll play the piano on the very top of my traps here. And then I'll take my hand and I'll reach in like this and I'll press on my neck like this. See that? So it's just like rapid squeezing motions. So this is like acupressure, and that is what we're going over today, which is pressure points. And so again, just play the piano with your fingers on top of the trapezius. Great. Sometimes at the same time, I'll elevate my legs because why not, right? So I'll get my legs like up on the side like this. Yeah, perfect. And then now I will, sometimes I'll actually put them at the edge. Like if I'm laying all the way down in the water, I'll put my feet on the other side of the wall. And I'll get the water, I'll get the blood to drain down out of my legs and circulate. So we've gone over some of our self-care Saturday leg elevation techniques, and I want to emphasize that elevating the legs is also a big part of the bath routine, okay? And so when I was showing you the leg elevations, the techniques in one of the past self-care Saturday videos, and I've also been showing them for years, I told you that I like to do it in the bathtub. So this is exactly how I do it. I'll put it on the sides like this. So this bathtub has wide ledges on the side, so it's really good. And then now the blood will start draining down. So I'm essentially taking care of two self-care, acupressure, and also leg elevation. So then I'll do the trapezius, where I'm just pressing and pressing and pressing. And you can also pull down like this. You can pull down. I think I'll get a little bit more of a close-up. I don't know. What do you think? Let me see. Yeah. Hey, thank you. What did you send? It looked fluffy. Let me get a tiny bit more of a close-up so you can see me. Thank you for your compliments. Just a tiny bit right there. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks guys. Okay, so here we are. Perfect. I'm so glad that you could, when it's face forward on the live, I'm so glad you could zoom in like that. I'm so glad you could pinch the screen open and zoom in. It's perfect. All right, so back to the position. Okay, elevating the legs. Oh, that feels so nice. And whew, the trapezius, the piano while you're elevating. And then I like to actually sweep the neck. So I'll take my 4 fingers, sometimes like 5, and I'll just, this time instead of reaching back and around, I'll reach forward to the back of my neck. And remember, be very gentle with your glands here on your neck. So I'll reach around like this and I'll just pull down. And it also sweeps over the trap here on the muscle. So pull down. I'm so comfortable. Thank you guys. I have many viral bathtub videos and I don't know why, but lately I've been a little shy to take a bath. Not sure why, but I'm glad that I got over that and decided to break the ice and do one of my bath routines. I'm so glad I could share it with you. This is my revival ritual. It is something I've been doing all my life. So why am I raising my hands? Because this is a part of the limb elevation while I'm doing my legs, while I'm elevating my legs. I also elevate my arms, and I like to put my chest out and really stretch up and push the chest out and really stretch the arms up. So now I'm doing 2 things at once. I'm elevating my arms and my legs. And now I'm starting to feel blood in my feet, like tingling. And that means that the old blood is circulating, recirculating. It won't really recirculate yet until you put your legs lower. But right now it is circulating out of my feet and going down my legs into my torso, my hips, and the arms too. And a way to actually accentuate, a way to get it to speed up the process. Actually, I feel like I have a cramp in my leg for a second. So I'm going to put my legs down and we're going to concentrate on the arms. So a way to speed up the process of the blood rushing out of your arms and your hands is to clap. And that will it will awaken the blood and it'll allow it to flow out. It looks like I have a member in the chat, and I don't want to miss your comment because that would be not right. Hi, Donks19. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Great. Thank you, guys. Great. So I can elevate my legs again and elevate my hands and give it a few claps, and now the blood will flow out. And you could shake the arms out. You could shake the arms and get the blood to flow out. You take a nice deep breath and let it flow. Another self-care routine is to flush the forearms. So I'll take a little bit of soap, as if I don't have enough here. I don't need new soap. I can use some of these suds. Let me get some of these suds going here. All right. Woo, we got plenty. All right. Feels so good. Oh yeah. Woo! So we're gonna flush the forearm. Get some of this and get them nice and lathered up. You can lay back. Always lay back, because a part of the revival is the rest. So it's kind of like a sandwich with your hands, but your thumb is on top. And you start here at the top of the muscle, right where the elbow is, but on top. And you just start pushing downward. And you're also going to go up, but I start down. I'm sort of like ironing the top of my forearm with my thumb. And now you can go up. I do like 3 or 4 strokes each way. And now on the other side, take the thumb, go down. You're ironing little strips, like here, here, and here. Starting at the top where your elbow is, these muscles. So you just get a little more soap there. Iron, iron, and iron. I have a playlist called Bath Chat with Corin, but this is going to go in my self-care Saturday playlist. Because I don't like to put each video in more than one playlist. I just choose a playlist. And so the main playlist that I've been concentrating on lately is today, Self-Care Saturday, and Monday Manifestation. So if you're not aware, please join me for Monday Manifestation every Monday. Last Monday I took a break. I received rest. And I also do Throwback Thursday, and I took a couple breaks from that. So I've really been resting a lot lately, and I feel like I'm getting my energy back. So today is great because I'm working on a revival, a pressure point revival. Okay, so we're going to do the legs again. Now I'm going to show you how I squeeze the tops of my thighs. So I just grab the tops of my muscles, and I start at the muscles around the knee here. I grab, I'm working my way up towards my waist, grab, and then I go down again. Down, and then up. Sorry, I got like water in my nose. I'm like snorting here. Okay. So squeeze, going up the leg and then down. I'm basically squeezing the entire muscle. It feels so relaxing. Have you tried it? Please put in the comments if you're trying any of these bath revival techniques. it kind of like sets the muscle free at the front of your legs, your thighs. It just sets it free. Like, it's hard to describe it. It's like, it's sort of floating there in the water, and then you grab and up, and you're making like motions in one direction. Grab, 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 and you kind of grab the sides of your thighs while you're at it. And then you grab, grab, and go grabbing towards your knees. Back down again. And you can move your thumbs around. Like, my thumb is like on the top earlier. And then now I'm like on the inside with my thumb. Oh, it's a nice deep breath. Now I'm going to show you how I massage my feetsies. My feets. My feet. Okay? So, let's see. Let's go ahead and... Oh, so relaxing. So I'll put one leg up on the knee, and I will take my thumbs, and I will press in the center of the bottom of my foot. So, I need the loofah pad. I gotta do that. I gotta do that like before I dry off today. I'm gonna get that. I might even do it in the video, but no, I don't like to. I'm not gonna soak in the water because that stuff is like kind of toxic. You gotta just put it on your feet and then let it rinse down the drain. But I'm gonna do that, and I'll do it in another self-care Saturday. I promise. You won't miss anything. So, but what I do is I get my thumbs, and actually, you know what? I need a pedicure, so I'm gonna let them do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go treat myself to a pedicure. And the last time I got a pedicure, I filmed it, and they looked kind of irked about it, so I might go to a different shop. Because I don't think most people mind, because, hey, it promotes massage, it promotes nail places, right? So we take our thumbs, and I go in the center of my foot. I start down here, and I go all the way up to the pad of my foot, and I'll take both thumbs, and I'll just grab like a taco. I'll just grab it and go 1, 2, up, 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 and then down, 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 down the center. Now we'll go towards the inside of my foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So I'm going up and down on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll take the thumbs again, and I'll go right under that like hole area, right underneath the bone here, the plantar, I think. And so you put your thumbs right in there and just press and hold. So that's acupressure, and those are pressure points. Then I'll get in the arch here, and I'll just concentrate on just the arch. So 1, and I'll hold. 2, hold. 3, moving up, hold. 4, hold. Moving downward, 1, hold. 1, hold. Hold, press, hold. All right, so now my other foot is jealous. So we're gonna have to do that. And I'll get right to it. We won't talk about how my feet need a pedicure so bad and I haven't gone yet. All right. Thumbs, starting at the bottom, right above your heel. You could do your heel too, but we'll get to that next. Thumbs, press in the middle, press in the middle, working your way up. Press in the middle, press in the middle. Work your way down, press in the middle. Both thumbs, press in the middle, press in the middle, press in the middle, and release. Now, the arch. Oh, for some reason that leg is cramping. Okay. The arch. So we have the arch here, and we're going to do the arch, press, hold a little longer, press, hold a little longer, hold, hold, press, both thumbs on the arch. Now back in the arch. Back down, I took a deep breath. These acupressure points, pressure points will make you take a deep breath. Literally. There's no way to stop it. It'll just happen. Pressing in the arch and pressing in the arch and releasing. Because your foot, there's something called reflexology. And thank you very much. Again, everybody, I love you. Your foot, there's pressure points that relate to your organs. So sometimes I just put my shoulders back and stretch out with my arms down. So when you're pressing on those points in your foot, you are releasing stress, toxins, releasing pent up energy in your organs. This one feels like it needs it more because it's sort of cramping a little. So I'm just going to do circular motions. You could do that on the plantar, the pad of your, under your toes here, the pad of your foot, okay? So you can do it like this, where you're taking your thumbs and going outward, 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 outward. So you start in the middle, outward, 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 outward. And then you can grab your heel. It's kind of hard to massage your heel because it's just kind of awkward. But you could still, if you really wanted to concentrate, you could just sit there and press with one thumb or both thumbs and just kind of press around. The heel takes so much pressure your entire life, and your feet do. So it's so important to take care of them. So we're going ahead and we're just massaging the heels and making sure that the foot feels nice and relaxed. And now we're going to do the other one, the actual arch a little bit some more. We're going to do the plant of the feet with the outward thumb motions. Outward, 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 and then the heel. My body's floating to the side. Pretty soon my hip will be like out of the water. It's literally floating to the side. Okay, I'm pressing on the heel with my thumbs. I'm having a very good time, and I'm having a very relaxing time showing you these pressure points. Definitely having a lovely day. Great. So, let me think. All the bubbles are gone. I want a little more bubbles. You won't be able to hear me maybe, but I'm going to put some more bubbles here. This stuff, Island Tranquility, 100% vegan, cruelty-free, paraben and sulfate-free, is amazing. There's some of those, like, things floating in the water, like copper from the drain, because I clean it all the time. But give me a second. All right. I got like sweat and like all kinds of stuff. Okay. Okay, great. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna drink the water. I'm gonna grab it. Huh, it's not making bubbles like it used to. It did a minute ago. Let me see. You have to turn the jets on for the bubbles to really start moving. I put a lot. Island Tranquility. So relaxing. I'm going to show you my next pressure point while the bubbles are soothing. You won't be able to see it, Let me shut this off so you can see it. Okay. It has to do with the stomach. Okay. So there's a lot of pressure points in the stomach. And what I do is I just press down on my stomach. So I start at the solar plexus, like under this bone here, this rib cage. And I start pressing down in right there with both hands, just like the palms of your four fingers. I start pressing down and down and down, down, down. And I'm over here, like at the lower abdomen, and I'm just pressing. I'm pressing. So this is so wonderful. This is releasing. This is good for your gut health. It's releasing so much pent up energy in your stomach. And it is very good for your digestive system. I probably will do a whole entire self-care Saturday video about our digestive system. So stay tuned one of these Saturdays. So, but this is a awesome technique, self-massage. What did you send? Thank you for sending that. That was a cute little gift. Thank you. I need some cooler water. We'll get back to the stomach compressions. Okay. So I'm sort of raising my hips out of the water so you can see. But normally I just lay flat. So I'm pushing down with my fingers. Down, down, and I'm just massaging the sides. This will literally help you go to the bathroom more regular, just so you know. Pushing down my fingers down into my gut. That's also going to help you lose weight because it's going to circulate the stuff that's accumulating around your stomach, and it's going to cause more bowel movements and lose weight. It's also going to help you tighten up your stomach. Okay? It's going to help you tighten your stomach muscles. Your stomach will look more refined. I know mine doesn't because I just really haven't been doing many sit-ups like I should. Okay, great. Now I can took the water off. And we could run the jets. And I'm going to show you some inner hand web pressure points. Okay? So while I'm doing it, first I'm going to demonstrate to you, and then I'm going to run the jets while I'm doing it. So you're pinching with one hand inside the web. You're taking the muscle here. There's like a muscle, kind of like a tendon muscle. And you're just pushing, squeezing it together, not to where it hurts, but to where it almost hurts. Okay? So I'm going to run the jets, and I'm going to do it on both hands. Because right now the jets are hitting me on the sides of my legs here. Oh yeah, that is helping so much. Overall relaxation. And we're doing a revival, a spring revival, a pressure point revival. Grabbing the inside of the webs and squeezing and holding. Oh, that causes another very deep breath. And so there's no way around it. You will take a very deep breath when that happens, when you squeeze that web. And now the other hand, squeezing and holding. And you could intentionally take a deep breath And then hold it in and let it out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now I'm doing the arm elevations while I'm letting the jets massage the sides of my legs. So relaxed, so grateful. Now that I'm in revival mode where my blood is circulating, I'm able to allow positive affirmations. I'm allowing manifestation of, I want to go into a grateful state of mind. So grateful mode, where I'm going to talk about, usually I just think them. Sometimes I say them out loud, but I'm going to talk them out loud so you can hear my gratefulness. I reach up and I receive the revitalization from the universe. My blood is flowing evenly. My brain is relaxed. I feel more capable of not only helping myself, but helping my loved ones. I feel energy to be able to go to work. Although I think I'll take the day off after this because I'm feeling like needing to relax. I'm feeling grateful for having a roof over my head, being able to afford to pay my mortgage. I'm grateful for being able to afford to pay my bills, take care of my cat, take care of my mother, look after my mother, show up for my YouTube family, meet new YouTube viewers. Grateful for my views on YouTube. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for your comments. I'm grateful for your shares and your likes. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining as a member. Thank you for subscribing as a member to my YouTube channel. I'm grateful for you all. I have some people who have stuck around for years. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. It's so loyal of you and dedicated. I hope that you, in return, see my dedication, even though I've been taking a lot of time off lately from making videos. I'm grateful for my good health to be able to continue to make my videos for my 3 very important playlists. And I'm going to surprise you with some more daily themes. I have daily themes that I want to surprise you with. So that'll be a surprise. Just thank you for your thoughts and your prayers. I feel you on a daily basis. Anytime I feel down, I remember that I have millions of people that tune in. Not at the same time, but that would be wonderful if everybody tuned in at the same time, because then I would have 1 million views on a video. Because I have several videos that have 1 million views, but wouldn't that be neat if 1 million people, because I have more fans than 1 million, because I've been an actress and a model all my life, so there's millions, if not a billion. I know that sounds like preposterous, absurd, but it's actually true. Because I've had great success on many platforms where, for instance, I have one bathtub video that got, I think it's 20, well, I looked again because I keep getting it wrong, but it's 20-something million views. So if I have 20-something million views on one bathtub video, and I've been modeling and acting all my life, and I've met hundreds of thousands of people in the entertainment industry, just imagine how many people know that I'm a creator. Yeah, I am a creator. I'm a meteorite. A meteorite flying infinitely through the universe. Imagine how many people. The possibilities are endless. That if they all thought of Corin just at the same time how many views one video would get. Imagine. That'll happen now because I'm manifesting it. I'm grateful for my manifestation. I know that it's only a matter of time before my YouTube income turns into full time, and that I'm able to have a more relaxing lifestyle because I do take care of my 88-year-old mother. And it is so hard. It is so very hard. And so I have to also do jobs, and I have to also keep creating on YouTube, and I also have to take care of my mother, and I do a dang good job of it. She doesn't suffer. She doesn't want or need anything. She has everything. Like today, I gave her a little bath, and I changed her pillowcase, and just, I work my butt off, y'all. I work my butt off. So thank you for understanding when I don't show up sometimes. I showed up 43 episodes in a row on Monday, and it will be 44 in 2 days. So please join me on Monday Manifestation because it helps so much. When you show up, you watch, you like, you comment. Your comments make such a difference for my YouTube success. So if you appreciate any of my self-care tips this Saturday, the only thing I ask of you is, I know you've put plenty of comments during the live, but they don't stay. The only thing I ask of you is if you could tell me a relevant comment to anything I showed you here today after the video does the replay. After this live video is over, if you could kindly comment, because then the comments will stay, and the algorithm will say, okay, this creator is authentic, and she promised that she would show acupressure and self-care revival techniques, pressure points, how to do self-care. So this creator is authentic. The algorithm says this creator, she made a promise to her audience. She showed a thumbnail of her getting in the bath. She titled it. The content matches the title because the audience, the people who are watching, the friends, the followers, the subscribers, they said so. They said it in the comment. Like Corin, those trapezius piano pressure points help me. Only if they did. Don't make it up. Just tell me what I helped you with, please. When this video is over. Tell your friends, help your friends with their self-care. Nice stretches. Share this with your friends. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Help me, because I'm helping you. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to ask. I'm not afraid to explain to you. A lot of people don't understand how do creators, how do influencers make money. We make money from views, okay? The way to get the views is to keep consistent. The way to keep creating videos is to get those shares and the likes and the comments and the channel subscribers. I'm a very good person, and if you help me, I will continue to help you in so many ways. Because if I told you my age, you would not believe me at all. You probably already know because I told you how old my mom is. But she did have me when she was very much older, so I'm not that old. But you would not believe my age if I told you. And that is because I'm sharing all of my secrets with you. A lot of people have never heard of anything like this. You could grab the tops of your arms like this because you did your forearms, and you could just start grabbing, and you can go all the way up to your shoulders, And now you can go all the way down. I'm in grateful mode. I thank you so much for helping me. I want to continue to help you. The less of a like full-time, the less of a like hard labor job that I have to do, the more I'll be able to create, the more I'll be able to help you. So you're helping me, I'm helping you. Grabbing the arms, squeezing, 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 squeezing. A lot of people think it's like begging. No, I'm just explaining to you how it helps because I'm already prepared. Because I know that nothing is guaranteed in life. And so I'm prepared to just work hard at whatever I have to work hard in my life. But I am manifesting success on YouTube because I've had great success on every other platform. And I'm also dancing on TikTok. I don't like to put serious videos on TikTok. I think TikTok is so fun to like just dance around or sing karaoke or do lip sync. That's why I don't upload my videos to TikTok. I might do it another time. TikTok, I have success. It's not like massive like my other platforms. So you're probably wondering, well, what is that? That's another leg lift technique. See how I just automatically go into them without even thinking? Because I've been doing them all my life. All I'm doing is just lifting each leg, and I go a little bit further up, higher every time I lift. You notice I'm elevating my arms at the same time, and I'm keeping my wrists straight. I got like, when you take a bath, you got a lot of sweat coming out of your skin, your nose, literally, like everywhere. And you're detoxing. So that's a part of my bathtub routine. You can lose weight in the water. And then let me end this bathtub session with a pelvic thrust. Okay, so literally, this is what I was doing earlier in the tub. When I took a tub to like really seriously clean my body. And then I went outside and got some sun in the garden, took the cat outside. And then I started on this video. So I do a pelvic thrust sometimes. Sometimes I forget. So all it entails is just raising my lower back with my legs and then dropping it. Raising and dropping. Raising and dropping. Raise and drop. I do it about 10 times. So I already did a bunch earlier, so I'm only going to do a few. Great. I'm going to stand up for a second. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I got to get the sweat off my face. I hear an alarm clock or something. So guys, thank you so much. I love you. I'm going to end this video. Thank you for everything. Literally. I'm going to run some cold water and I'm going to cool down because it was kind of hot. So I'm going to run cold water. I'm going to cool down. I'm going to end this video with a hug. Thank you. I love you very much. Let me clear our finger here. Thank you again. I'll see you in next week's Self-Care Saturday. Bye, Michael. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't call out all your names today. I'll see you in Monday Manifestation in 2 days. Love you.